Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to share 2 easel cards that I made. I love making easel cards, and for some reason I was inspired by a really old DCWV stack. This is the Sweet Stack, and for some reason I've been into like candy and cupcakes, and so this kind of has that candy cupcake feel. So this is the stack that I used. I did some Copic coloring with my Greeting Farm stamps. And this is the stamp set that I used. I used the roll call. It's an older set. And I used Miko. And I really loved this heart and this kind of bow in her hair. I really wanted to glitter it up and make it look like candy and stuff. So this is the stamp set I used. And this one has Flirty Edward, which is adorable. I used my Spellbinders Nestabilities. This is the Deckled Edge Classic Ovals. I love this. I love like the deckled edge. It looks really good. And I'll share the Copic colors that I use. A lot of people email me frantically, what colors did you use? I'm not certified at all, so when I color, it just comes out, it's just very organic how I color. I just kind of pick my colors based on if it matches my paper. So the best thing that I ever did that improved my coloring was my color chart before I printed on regular copy paper, but the colors on regular copy paper look different than the paper that I use for coloring. So the paper that I use for coloring is Nina paper, and that's what I printed my chart on this time, and that's where I put the colors in. And this is true to color, so if you use Nina paper and your chart is on Nina paper, this is what the colors will look like. So that's kind of the best thing that I ever did, because I was actually going by copy paper and it just looks different. So different papers react to the markers differently, so you'll want to remember that. And so I did a black hair, and I did my usual combo for the black hair. I used the cool grays, C9, C7, C5, and C3. And for my brown, I actually remembered to write it down. I used E47, I'm sorry, E49, dark bark, E47, dark brown, E44 clay, and E43 dull ivory. So those are what I used for the brown for this version that I did today. And then I'll share with you the Carla goodies that I used. I am so in love with this bling mesh. It's fabulous, and Carla also has different colors now. So this is the original, and this is one of the colored ones, and this is light pink, which is fab. I had a lot of fun using these two items on my project. And then also I used the pleated trim, which I love. These are the colors that I love, that are my fave, but Carla does carry them in several colors, so you'll want to check that out. Her Etsy store is carlas001.etsy.com, and I'll have the link down below. So, I mean, they're lightweight, and they're really easy to use. And then I use, of course, like, these are my fave, you guys. The Rena's Bling, the big one, this is my fave. I blow through a lot of this because I love it. And then I use the Butterfly Kisses crystal flowers, and I use this version, and they're just so fabulous. So here are my cards, and I kind of wanted to have like a candy, like cupcake, like blingy look. So those are my cards. I had a ton of fun making it, and you can see they're exactly the same, except one is like a green color theme and one is a pink color theme. And so it's an easel card, and I'll have the Splitcoaststampers tutorial linked down below as well. But I used the bling mesh trim in the back as a background, which I think it came out super cute. And then here's that nestability that I cut out. This Girly You Rock is a sentiment from Paper Tray Ink. It's a Don McVeigh stamp set. And here's my Greeting Farm, and I put glossy accents and the Stampin' Up! Dazzling Diamonds, and it came out so cute. exactly the look that I was going for. And then here, when you make an easel card, you have to put something so it can stand up. So that's where I use the Butterfly Kisses Crystal Flower. And then this doily was actually just part of the paper, so I thought that went well. And here's the pleated trim, and here's the Rena's bling. And I love how that came out. I love how the bling came out. It looks so good with it all layered. And then here's the pink version. It's totally the same elements, but just in different colors. And I did the glitter here too. And I love the way the bling, how the bling looks in the background. I didn't have to use too much because this is actually a smaller card. It's a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I just, you know, cut it to size, and it's pretty easy to cut. I use my Tim Holtz scissors to cut it out, but you can also die cut it, and Cynthialoowho has a video out on how to die cut the Carla's mesh bling. So there you go, there are my cards. These were totally super fun to make. And also make sure you check out Carla's fan page on Facebook. I'll put that information down below as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.